Lobster in the house with summer just around the corner. We are counting the days to the start of lobster season. We want to bring in Maliblue Oyster bar owner and Dover Group president, Butch Yamali. Butch, good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning.
So tell us about
how are you? How's everything?
Great. So tell us about the lobsters you've got there and
good.
how to choose the best lobster when buying.
The best way to choose a lobster, you want to see something that's really active. So like this particular lobster, we have to fight with him. He just wants to. He's picking up a corn.
Wow.
And when they're moving like that, you know that they're healthy and they're good. And you want to hold this one for a second? You could also have a male and a female. I mean, the easiest way to tell when you go pick a lobster, they use the blue and the red rubber bands. But the real way to tell is you can see the roe in the belly of the tail. It's through the roe portion of the lobster, and the females have a wider tail than the male. That's another way to take a look at it. There's soft-shell lobsters, there's hard-shell lobsters, and there's even jumbo lobsters. This is a 20-pound lobster.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
That's alive. But naturally, the harder the shell, the older the lobster, the tougher the meat, because it's harder to cook. And like this shell is like a rock. These are much softer. So depending on what you like and your taste and your preference, with most popular lobsters, about a 2-pound lobster, 2 to 3 pound size female, because people love the roe. And they're very delicious, and when you cook them, you can do it 2 different ways, either boiled or you can broil them, depending on what you like. Usually about 10 minutes per pound when you're cooking them, and it's, it's a treat. Our restaurant here at Maliblue, we sell probably 300 to 400 a day on busy days.
So is it true that female lobsters are tastier?
Yes, very true.
True.
Female lobsters are tastier, they're sweeter than meat. Yeah,
ooh.
That's my opinion, of course. People love females.
Butch, I'm glad you pointed out how the fact that a big lobster means tough meat. My father always told me that when the restaurant would advertise the big lobster. He said, stay away, can't eat the meat.
You can barely crack the shell. I mean, we have to get hammers to break these shells when we cook them.
What accounts for the enormous increase in the number of lobsters in recent years? Once upon a time, we thought we were going to run out of them.
Well, recent years, lobster prices came down a lot. They're slowly creeping back up, so it became a very popular item. And restaurants that sold fresh lobsters that had them available, you could pick your own, became even more popular. So you can pick your own meal. And, we like male, female, different size, 5-pound, 2-pound, 20-pound. We have a variety of sizes. Then we really do well, with the medium-sized ones. And it became very popular.
So how much is a lobster if you go coming to your restaurant? How much do people pay for lobsters then? Because I know that the price has really fluctuated over the years.
We have a special on Mondays we do for $19.95, which is that's a small lobster, £1 and a quarter, £1.50. But normally it's about $25 per pound. So a 2-pound lobster is about $50, and this big guy, if we could sell him and people want him, would be much more money than that. It'd be about a few $100s to buy it.
Does that tell you anything about the economy, Butch?
Yeah, the economy, the more lobsters we sell as we see it. We just opened up Memorial Day weekend, and even though the weather wasn't good, the place was busting with business for lobsters. People are spending money again today. The economy's looking good. That's good. Because of the economy, we've created many, many jobs. I mean, people are coming out looking for work again. It's very, very promising. It's making us, feel good about ourselves and ready to expand and do other things.
That's great. So lobster economy. Yeah. You can tell us about,
Lobster economy, just based on the lobster. That's the barometer.
So, and obviously the summer season is the time to have it. Does that impact your business, just the summer season, because of the lobster elements?
I mean, summertime, it's good, yeah.
And is a true lobster is more healthy than beef?
Lobster is more healthy than beef because it's also, it's boiled, steamed, and you can cook it down, and it's not fatty in any way. It's high in cholesterol, some portions of it. I mean, we have different lobster meats, and we do so many different things with lobster. Lobster roll, lobster grilled cheese, lobster mac and cheese, lobster taco, and it's great.